Imagine this. You wake up one morning, open your eyes, and the sun is gone. Not hidden behind clouds, not an eclipse, just gone. Vanished. What would happen to our planet, to life, to us, if the sun disappeared for just one day? This isn't just a sci-fi movie question. It's a mind experiment that, here on Crazy Maybe, we're going to explore with real science. Get ready, because the world as we know it would change in unimaginable ways. But before darkness completely swallows us, here's a little bright gesture you can make. If you're ready to explore crazy and fascinating scenarios like this one, subscribe to Crazy Maybe, smash that like button, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss our cosmic thought experiments. Your support is our energy. So, the sun is gone. The first thing to understand is that it wouldn't just blink out instantly. Its light takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. So for those first few minutes, we wouldn't notice a thing. Sunlight would keep shining as if nothing happened. Only after that time would total darkness fall upon Earth. Not an eclipse-like darkness, but a deep, cosmic blackness, the kind you find in the depth of space. Imagine the chaos. But darkness wouldn't be our only problem. Does gravity act instantly, or does it also travel at the speed of light? According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, disturbances in the gravitational field, like a massive object suddenly disappearing, propagate at the speed of light. That means, for those first 8 minutes and 20 seconds, Earth would keep orbiting normally, unaware that the sun is gone. But then, without the sun's gravitational pull holding it in place, Earth would shoot off in a straight line at its current orbital speed, about 30 kilometers per second, drifting into the frozen abyss of interstellar space. No longer a planet in orbit, but a giant cosmic bullet. And what about heat? The sun is our main source of thermal energy. Without it, temperatures would start to drop drastically. Not instantly. Earth's huge thermal mass would delay it. But the process would begin right away. Within 24 hours, global temperatures could plummet by several degrees, possibly down to around 0 degrees. An instant, unexpected polar winter for the entire planet. A day without the sun. What would that mean for life? For most plants, 24 hours without sunlight wouldn't be fatal. Many have energy reserves or can slow their metabolism. But photosynthesis, the process that powers almost all life on Earth, would stop immediately. And that would trigger a chain reaction. Herbivores would lose their primary food source, and carnivores would lose the herbivores. The food chain would take a massive hit. Photosynthetic microorganisms in the oceans, the ones that produce most of the oxygen we breathe, would shut down their activity. Luckily, one day wouldn't be enough to deplete atmospheric oxygen, but it would mark the beginning of a slow decline. And humans? Panic would be the most immediate response. Imagine a darkness so complete that not even the moon, which would no longer shine without sunlight, or the stars, visible yes, but far too dim, could pierce it. Cities would be forced to turn on every artificial light available, draining energy reserves at a terrifying rate. Communications could fail, navigation would become a nightmare without the sun as a reference point, and heating systems would run at full power against the growing cold. Even a single day of this anomaly would push humanity to the brink of social and infrastructural collapse. And you? What do you think would be the hardest thing for humanity to face? The darkness? The cold? The fear? Or drifting through space? Leave a comment below and share your apocalyptic predictions. Your ideas are always the craziest and most fascinating here on Crazy Maybe. If the sun didn't return after 24 hours, things would get exponentially worse. Within a week, Earth's average temperature could drop to around 17 degrees. The oceans would begin to freeze on the surface, forming a layer of ice that would slow down, but not stop, deeper cooling. Within a month, most of the ocean's surface would be frozen. Most plants would die, taking the base of the food chain with them. Animals that depend on those plants would soon follow. Only the most resilient organisms, those resistant to cold or reliant on chemosynthesis, like deep-sea life forms that draw energy from chemical reactions instead of sunlight, could survive. Within a year, Earth would be a frozen ball drifting through space, with surface temperatures possibly reaching 100 degrees C. The atmosphere would still exist, but most of the water would be locked in ice. As for humans, we could only survive in geothermally heated underground shelters, or colonies powered by nuclear or alternative energy sources, in a future straight out of a dystopian novel. No longer a vibrant world, just a fragile existence, an echo of what life once was. As extreme as this scenario sounds, it reminds us of the incredible importance of the sun. It's our gravitational anchor, our cosmic furnace, and the very engine of life. Without it, we're lost. Thankfully, the sun is a stable star, about halfway through its life. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Still, there are other, lesser cosmic threats. A particularly violent solar flare could disrupt communications, disable satellites, and knock out power grids. A rogue star wandering too close to our solar system could disturb planetary orbits. The vastness and fragility of our existence in the universe are a constant reminder of how delicate our balance truly is. But a day without the sun remains the ultimate cosmic nightmare. A scenario where our place in the universe would be upended in the blink of a cosmic eye. So, a day without the sun wouldn't just be inconvenient. It would mark the beginning of the end. A slow, relentless agony for our planet and for life as we know it. Fortunately, it's an almost impossible event. But it helps us appreciate the beautiful, fragile balance that makes Earth our home. And it reminds us just how dependent we are on that bright star rising every morning. If this journey into the deepest darkness lit up your curiosity, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Crazy Maybe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next crazy thought experiments. Your support helps us keep exploring the universe of possibilities. Thanks for exploring with us what would happen in a day without the sun. Keep being curious, keep asking questions, and keep looking up at the sky with wonder. And above all, with gratitude for our star. See you in the next episode of Crazy Maybe. Until next time.